Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Wednesday, the 6th of August. This is our midweek update, and it's been quite a day here in the markets. Yesterday, we closed weak, closed on the lows. Today, we've taken all that weakness back, and we still, you're not that far off the all-time highs. Last week, we came down, we had a 3% pullback, and now here we are with a big gap up on Monday and taking out the close from last Thursday here today. And look at the SPY pushing right back up, looking like it wants to go all the way back to highs. Volume's low. You can notice right here, there's a lot of little yellow and red here. This is market breadth, and overall it's flat. So this is not a very wide rally, but we'll see what we get here. The market's shrugging things off. Earnings have been very, for the most part, not great. The market hasn't cared. In addition to that, Trump hit India today with another 25% tariff, bringing them up to 50%. The market didn't care. So, the market kind of shrugging things off. We're holding the 21 day. We broke the downtrend. Things look interesting here. I don't know why I did that. Let's go back up here and let's take a look around. So what was today about? It was about names. The Qs even stronger, pushing up here. It was not Microsoft day. It was weak back on the 8 day, but Meta had a nice day after a weak start, reversed and shot back up. Amazon is in its earnings gap. All right, still own my stock. Bought some calls. I've been trading, holding a few now. See if we can get a push up to the 21 day or higher in that gap. Nice recovery there today. Hood just popped the highs of the day, looking strong. A nice bounce off the 21 day. Google had a nice day off the 8 day, pushing up. Still needs to clear that 197.96 area, get back in that gap, but it's close. Palantir traded that today, new all-time highs. Big move on that one there. We have a fib level up there, the 185 area. What else today? ALAB had a nice day, and Apple had a monster day. Apple this morning, Hassett announced that Apple was going to invest in this country and build a plant. Trump and Apple are supposed to have a press conference or something at some point later. Basically, Tim Cook has bent the knee with everybody else because he's not and trying to get back in the good graces of the White House. Important to realize we got a big gap up here. It's 216.23 that we're keeping an eye on. Came up close to it and didn't quite get there. The semis today, mostly mostly quiet, held in just fine. AMD, let's talk about this report. It was not a bad report. Okay. It really wasn't a bad report. It just wasn't enough at these levels. And what I mean by that is, you know, the market was looking for that third quarter guide up to be like 20, 30%. It was like 5% guide up. Nothing wrong with that. Pushed up a little bit today. We'll see, but it might come back down. We'll see if we can get down to the 50 day. That'd make a nice entrance, or maybe even the 150 area. Overall, holding fine. NVIDIA just popped the highs of the day. Nice little move up on that one, holding fine. Avgo holding just fine. Taiwan Semi down a little bit, not as strong. Tesla had a nice day. Nice move up here to the 50 day. Still nothing's changed. Still just trading the range, but it gave a trade if you were looking for it. What else, guys? Shop had a monster day off that report this morning. I mean, I'm still not quite sure what those numbers were that good enough for this, but that is a huge move. And you saw little names like IREN moving up today. SBET here just put in a high of the day, and things are just trading. Overall, fairly quiet day, typical of summer. 2 trading days left in this week, and then we'll see what we're going to get here. Big earnings day tonight. So tonight, staying late with you guys. We have, oh, who do we have tonight? We have APP, Joby, IONQ, DraftKings, Airbnb, Dash, and Lyft. And tomorrow morning before the open, QBTS, CELH, Lilly, and Datadog. Not much in the way of economic information this week. Hope to see you guys in the room tomorrow morning. Let's have a great evening.